morning, beautiful people. How are you? This is Monday, July 1st, 2024. And it is 74 degrees. It's 7:50 a.m. And I am so glad July is here. June was just not the best month for me or for my mom, so let's just hope that July is better. Let's hope the air conditioner gets fixed this week. Let's just hope it's a good month. Good month. All right, so I hope y'all had a great weekend. I didn't really do anything as usual. Stayed home, you know, straightened up what I normally do. I was going to mop the floor, and I didn't because I just decided it was too hot in that house. I'd wait till hopefully the air conditioner will be fixed by the holiday and I'll be off from work. Right now we are planning to work on Thursday and then be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to give us a 3-day weekend, but I may take Thursday off as a vacation day. I haven't decided yet, but I may do that. And that's about all that's going on in my life. I mean, my mom's doing okay, as best she can without any air conditioning. Now, we do have the window unit in her room, and if she didn't have it, she would have to be somewhere else. I mean, I would either have to take her and get her admitted in the hospital, or I don't know what we do, but there would be no way she could stay in that house for this length of time without air conditioning. Anyway, hopefully though that she'll feel better, because she's not really felt great. And of course, I've not felt great, but that really don't matter how I feel. It's how she feels. Because if she don't feel good, then chances are I don't feel good either, because, you know, I'm worried. And I admit, oh, this guy's gonna pass me. I admit that I pray a lot, and I know that people don't want to. I mean, because of the situation with Tim, I'm not going to preach to anybody at all. That's not the reason I don't preach to you, but I just feel that if you want to pray, you'll pray. So if you pray, if you want to, you can pray that our air conditioner gets fixed, or, you know, wish us good luck. That's fine. I would appreciate it so much. Okay, today I'm going to talk about hair. Some of you have been asking me about my hair care. I have listed it in my description box, but I know not everybody looks at the description box every day. But I'm just going to talk about it briefly. I'm not going into deep, dark details. You know, the first thing I'll say about hair after 60 is if you're going to put any kind of lightener, bleach, high lift, light, whatever, hair color, I believe you need to see a professional. That's just my opinion, and you're going to have to pay good money for it. Now, if you're no longer coloring your hair, then, you know, that's a plus for you. I still feel I have to color my hair because it's just not the gray I want, and it's not really a gray. You know, I admire these people that can go through and I know I'm playing with my hair, and I know y'all don't like that. I can go through some things, I can let it be, but I just don't think, and at one time I thought about trying to do it, but I just don't believe I can. I'm just going to be real with you. I just don't believe I can. All right, we're going to talk about the products I use. And okay, I usually only wash my hair once a week, unless for some reason I've used too much product, or I've perspired more than I normally do, because my head does perspire, so I have to wash it twice. Now, some people wash their hair every day. I don't feel at my age it's necessary. Now, if you are a runner, somebody outside all the time, you're going to have to wash your hair. Maybe not every day, but every other day. This time of year. Maybe not in the wintertime, but in this time of year, you're probably going to have to. But the products that I will swear by, now there's not many products that I will actually tell you that I think can change your hair, but these will. And I've recommended this to other people, and they all tell me the same thing. Now, there's products you can buy at your salon, products you can buy at Ulta or Sephora. This one you cannot. You can only buy online. It's by a cosmetic chemist called Colleen Rothschild. She used to be the main formulator for Philosophy, you know, the brand Philosophy, before she went out on her own. So she went on her own. She first developed her own skincare line. Now, I'll be truthful with you. I've never tried her skincare line, but I have heard it's fabulous. It's just, you know, I try skincare so much and I get stuck where I want to be, and I'm not ready to branch out. Also, her skincare is a little bit pricey to me, but that doesn't mean that it's not good, and it may be better than what I'm using. I don't know. It's just that I've never tried it. Now, the hair care. The reason I purchased the hair care was it was on sale. I have been watching Tammy's Ageless Beauty and Lisa D1. I'll try to link the channels below. And they both swore by it. Well, they both have beautiful hair. And, you know, their hair is long. Now, I know Lisa has had a lot of trouble with her hair because she does color more often than I feel a person should. But it's her hair. She can do what she wants to with it. Tammy, I think, is still going gray naturally. I've not watched her in a while, so I can't tell you for sure. But she was going gray. She stopped coloring. And then I think maybe she might go, when she goes back to New York every year, she might get some color. But I don't think it's much. Anyway, let's go on with it. That's who I first saw this talked about. And I saw it talked about probably a long time before I ever purchased it. I'd say at least 2 years. Okay. So the first thing I ordered was the Try Me Kit or the Travel Kit. In the Travel Kit, you'll get a small bottle of the shampoo, which is what this is. And then you'll get the daily conditioner. You'll get a small jar of the hair mask. And then I think you get the smallest thing of either the hair serum or the styling gel. And then you get a little thing for your scalp. Now, the one I got, you also got a towel. I don't think the towel is in there anymore. A drying towel. And I think that's it. Sorry, I burped. Excuse me. All right. So this is the Quench and Shine Restorative Shampoo. This has niacinamide in it. It has biotin. This is a fabulous shampoo. I don't always use this as my first shampoo. I will sometimes wet my hair and shampoo with the first time, because you do need your hair to be really good and wet. Now, sometimes I'll switch. I'll use the Biolage, the Matrix Biolage smoothing shampoo the first time, or the Philosophy smoothing shampoo the first time. Not Philosophy, Pureology. The Pureology smoothing shampoo. Or I'll use this one both times, but this is always my second wash. And actually, I will leave it on my scalp for just a minute before I rinse it out. Once I've got it all lathered up good, I'll just stand there and just let it soak in. And then I rinse it out. Now, you can use the daily conditioner. It is more of a detangler than a conditioner. If you've got perfect hair, probably don't color, that may be all you need. But I gotta have the heavy duty stuff. This is the Colleen Rothschild's Quench and Shine Restorative Mask. And that is exactly what this does. This restores the hair back to all its glory, especially if you have your hair colored, you know, if you have perms, straighteners, you know, whatever. This will do it. Of course, this has all the great ingredients from the shampoo. This does not have any kind of protein in it. And that is a good thing, unless you really, really need that protein. When you use too much protein products in your hair will get too dry on the ends. So I don't use any of that. I mean, once in a while, I'll get a hair mask that has some proteins in it, like the Moroccan Oil, or I think that one from Shiseido that everybody brags on TikTok and stuff, also has some protein in it that you can get off Amazon. It's like $16. It's a great mask, but I can't use it I use this once a week. And if for some reason I have to wash my hair during the week, I will still put this on my hair, but only leave it on a minute. Now on the weekends, I will let this sit on my hair just as long as possible. I have let it sit on my hair for 2 hours. You know, I wrap it up and I get the plastic, you know, things at Sally's. I put that on, and then I've got an actual bonnet that traps the heat in, because you want to trap it in and keeps it warm. You know, you could actually, you know, put some heat on your hair. You know, you can get those heated caps now. You could do that and put this on it, because I do think it works better with heat, but I don't have one and I've just never taken the plunge. But if you could only afford one product from Colleen Rothschild, this is it. Now, I think this is $38 maybe. And if you can wait till a sale, she sometimes has buy one, get half off. And she has, usually one time a year, she will have this buy one, get one free. Now, I don't know if she'll do it this year. It's usually in July. I know she just had a friends and family sale for 25% off. So sign up for her emails. I mean, I know we get enough emails and text, and you know, I've been stopping text like crazy. But this right here, I can't stress enough. And I don't want to say anything's life changing, but it's hair changing. So, and then the other thing I use on the ends, I don't use this on my roots, is the Colleen Rothschild Smoother Than Shine Hair Serum. Now this is like an oil, and I got hair on it, but I just use it, especially in the summer. You just need a slight little bit. I don't know if you can see how much I got there. And you just rub your hands together with it, and I just put it right here on the ends. And I especially use this, you know, I will take it with me in my purse and just smooth my hair out if it starts getting really frizzy, if I'm wearing it down. Now, y'all know I tend to put it up in the afternoon after I've gone home and got hot, because I have to go home, clean my mom up, and, you know, fix her something to eat or take her something to eat, and I get hot. So lots of times I'll put my hair up and then I just leave it up. But sometimes I got to take it back down and I brush through it. And brushes are also important. Don't use cheap brushes if you've got hair like mine, you know, and don't spray it stiff. That's another thing. I cannot stand for anybody to spray their hair stiff. Now, I get it. Okay, let's say you're going to a wedding. It's outside. You've got to be looking photo ready all day long. Okay, spray it then. That's fine. But everyday use, if you're spraying your hair, because most hairsprays that is going to actually hold your hair has ingredients in it that your hair don't need every day. I use the Moroccan Oil hairspray. It's a light hairspray. It says, I believe it says extra hold, but it don't hold. But it just gives you just that little bit of something. Plus, I love the way it smells. It makes your hair smell great. And that's another thing about this. Now, I forgot to mention, this does have a scent. And not everybody is going to like the scent. I first found it to be a little annoying, but I've gotten used to it now, and I love it. It's one of those fragrances that's going to grow on you. I now wish she bottled it. Especially, wish she had a hair thing, you know, where you could spray it on your hair. Because people tell me all the time my hair smells good, especially on day one after I washed it, and that's why. And that's another reason why I like to take this with me, because it's got the scent in it. And as I said, it is a little overpowering at first. It has never irritated my scalp. My mom, she is so sensitive to fragrances. She uses this, you know, I always give her, when I get down to the little small things, and actually what I do is I put some distilled water in it and mix it up, so, because she don't have a lot of hair, and that way she don't have to use so much. because they only wash your hair one time a week. And I dread it because my girl is leaving soon, and then I've got to start all over again. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to worry about it today, because today is different. Okay, I got to go to work, y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Please leave me any questions that you may have about any of these products or any other products. You know, I've tried so many different hair care products. I've gone to the drugstore and tried. The only one I can really recommend from the drugstore that I think is good, but if after I used it for a little while, I noticed my hair didn't look the same as it does with this. So, and that is the Mielle. It's Mielle, I think is what it is. It's Mielle, Mielle, I think. It has the rosemary, and you know, they've said now rosemary doesn't affect your hair. I don't know if it does or not, but it is the rosemary scent one, or it's got rosemary oil in it. That's the only one I can truly recommend, but I still don't think it holds a candle to this line. And also, you don't need a lot of this. This will last me, I go through probably 3 bottles a year maybe, and maybe not that much, maybe 2.5 that I go through of the shampoo. The mask I may go through 2. You know, that's, like I said, that's not me washing my hair every day. If you're washing your hair every day, it's a lot different. But, and I can, you know, switch up the mask if I want to. You know, if I get kind of low on this and I don't want to spend the money, then I can kind of, you know, that Mielle makes a good mask. There's the kitty cat, the macadamia nut mask at Sally's you can get, or at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. It's great. It does have some protein in it, so be careful, but it's great too. Anyway, I can use those if I have to. I can use the Shiseido. I used to use that a lot before I started using this one. So all I can say is that I think this is worth the money. I think it's worth it to save though for a sale, and that way, but you gotta be fast because she will sell out. She does not, you know, she makes this stuff up in small batches just like Lisa does. So you're getting the freshest ingredients you can get. So I gotta go to work. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye.